Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? Please have your tickets in hand before you board the plane. Thank you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Johan Castell and you're watching Wings. On the show today, we will show you how to visit and stay at the Maha Kumbh Mela as several royal bathing days are approaching. And we cover how India's tourism sector is surging with religious tourism. Also on the show, how a weekend yen makes Japan more affordable than ever, as a record number of tourists visited in 2024. We will also give you updates from Paris, where a new attraction starts at Disneyland. Let's begin with the Maha Kumbh Mela spiritual festival, now in full swing in Prayagraj. The 6-week-long event has many highlights still in store, and for those of you who want to visit, take a look at this story, where we see 2 tent camps in the Mela area. This is the Maha Kumbh Mela, the largest gathering of humanity on the planet. This 45-day-long festival takes place every 12 years in Prayagraj. This year's event is the largest Maha Kumbh Mela yet, with hundreds of millions of devotees expected, thanks to the government's meticulous planning and construction for the festival. Wow! Very nice bathroom for being in a tent on nice tiles. For my visit to the Maha Kumbh Mela, I try staying at a luxurious tent camp called Just a Shibir, located along the banks of the Ganga in the juicy area of Prayagraj. Activities on offer include yoga, yagyas, boat rides, and walking tours of the akhadas. This resort features more than 100 luxurious tents in 3 different categories, from 480 square foot premium to 900 square foot family suite tents that can sleep 4 adults. The food on offer in the canteen is all sattvic, and I try breakfast here to kickstart my day. This food is mild on spices, but filling for the soul. Next up, I meet the founder, Mr. Ashish Vora. Mr. Vora.
Hi, Johan. How are you? Good morning.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Such an amazing property here.
Yes, absolutely fabulous. In fact, I'm delighted too about it.
So you're going with like the luxurious tents where it's like a comfortable stay, and you're a little bit outside of the city, but it's very quiet. You're facing
I think that's
also the Ganga. It's like
that's our that's our USP also. So the tents, one, because it's 18 acres, almost anything that you want during your stay, from pin to piano, is available here.
But this must be the USP, that you're facing the Ganga uninterruptedly.
And not only are we facing the Ganges, but it's a 900-meter front, which would be among the longest. And you have access to Gangaji from here. And
it's like as far as you can see this side, you don't see any neighbor. And as far as you can see this side, it's like you're in your own private land with...
Absolutely.
And it's all Ganga. Even on the other side, you can't really see anything there
Absolutely.
either.
It's when we first saw the site, we knew this was it. Yeah. But the USP of this place is that it's so quiet, it's so peaceful that after a busy day at the Mela, when you come here, you can reflect in silence, you can be peaceful, you can imbibe what you've seen the whole day. And
Relax.
you know, the beauty is that along the Ganges, we also would have a boat which can take you up to Triveni Sangam.
Oh, you can ride from here.
Not here, a little ahead, about 600 meters ahead, there's a small jetty. So boats will be available from there for a nominal charge.
This camp is not the only one you can stay at in the Kumbh. If you want a more immersive experience, the bookmark Naga Shivir offers tents where you can stay inside the Juna Akhada. Located in Sector 16 of the juicy area of the Maha Kumbh Mela, here at the Juna Akhada, you will get to meet and greet the Maha Mandaleshwars of the Akhada and eat prasad with them on a daily basis. There are a total of 35 premium tents here in the bookmark Naga Shivir inside the Juna Akhada, and staying here will ensure you get the most immersive Kumbh experience.
This apartments is full of luxurious tents for devotees belonging from different countries other than India. So we are offering some luxurious arrangements like good quality of beds, good quality of tent, and also attached bathrooms. We are trying to make your Kumbh more comfortable.
If you're planning to visit Maha Kumbh for a royal bathing day, expect to pay significantly more for your stay. It can be over 100% more expensive on a royal bathing day compared to a regular day during the 6-week-long festival. Experiencing Triveni Sangam during a royal bathing day is as lively and action-packed as it can get at the Maha Kumbh Mela. And I've had enough for today. After a hectic day out in the Mela area of the Kumbh, it's a real relief to return to the camp for a cultural evening performance of song and dance. The tourism sector in India is witnessing a monumental surge, primarily driven by the soaring appeal of religious tourism. Iconic landmarks like the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya and extraordinary events such as the Maha Kumbh Mela have spearheaded this upsurge, drawing millions of visitors.
What explains the recent boom in religious tourism in India? Well, it's a combination of factors. Topping the list is the development of world-class infrastructure, including airports, roads, and accommodations near significant pilgrimage sites, which has made travel far easier and convenient for domestic and international tourists. Government campaigns like Dekho Apna Desh, as well as enhanced digital outreach, have promoted India's spiritual destinations on a global scale. In addition, India's cultural appeal, mystique, unique rituals, and inclusive hospitality have turned it into a favorite for visitors seeking transformative experiences. This unique blend of faith, tradition, and modern convenience has positioned India as a global hub for religious tourism, attracting visitors from all walks of life. The Ram Mandir in Ayodhya is at the top of visitors' list, an architectural marvel dedicated to Lord Ram. It has become a pilgrimage hub, attracting millions of domestic and foreign tourists. Last year, the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya emerged as a record-breaking tourist destination, attracting over 135 million domestic tourists and thousands of international travelers. Transforming Ayodhya into a global focal point for religious tourism, the Ram Mandir even surpassed the iconic Taj Mahal in Agra as the most visited destination in Uttar Pradesh. In Prayagraj, the Maha Kumbh Mela from the 13th of January till the 26th of February is shaping into one of human history's most monumental spiritual events. under the rare auspicious celestial alignment of the Sun, Moon, Mercury and Jupiter, this once-in-a-144-year event draws millions from across the globe, making it a defining moment for India's cultural heritage. According to data from the Uttar Pradesh government, the Maha Kumbh witnessed over 73 million devotees within the first 5 days alone. Over 6 weeks, the Maha Kumbh 2025 is expected to host over 450 million people, making it a mammoth spiritual event and a logistical marvel. Cutting-edge technology, advanced crowd management and extensive safety measures have been implemented to ensure a secure and transformative experience for pilgrims. India is renowned worldwide for its bright and colorful festivals, a time when tourists flock to participate in the festivals. During Deepavali, the festival of lights, cities like Varanasi become magical. The mesmerizing Ganga Aarti and the beautifully illuminated ghats are a sight to behold. Mathura and Vrindavan in Uttar Pradesh are the ultimate destinations to celebrate Holi, the festival of colors, and in the cities of Mumbai and Pune in Maharashtra, the enthusiasm for the celebration of Lord Ganesha during Ganesh Chaturthi is unparalleled. The iconic Jama Masjid in New Delhi and Charminar in Hyderabad are the most preferred destinations to experience the grandeur of Eid. With its Portuguese heritage and numerous beautifully lit churches, Goa is the ultimate destination for Christmas celebrations in India. In addition to these, vibrant festivals like Navratri, Ram Navami, Janmashtami, Mahashivratri and Dussehra not only draw millions of domestic travelers but also captivate international visitors eager to explore India's spiritual and cultural richness. Given its unparalleled heritage, diverse festivals, spiritual depth and the unique ability to blend tradition with modernity, India is setting a global benchmark for religious tourism today.
Japan broke a new tourism record for the number of visitors in 2024. The sliding yen is one of the top contributors to this, along with government efforts to promote diverse attractions. Japan has become such a popular destination that overcrowding concerns now arise.
Tourism in Japan surged to record highs in 2024 with over 36.8 million international arrivals, surpassing the previous peak of 32 million in 2019, according to the Japan National Tourism Organization. The surge marks a return to the decades-long tourism boom that paused during the pandemic, with visitor numbers skyrocketing more than fourfold since 2012. The weak yen has been a key factor, making Japan an attractive destination where travelers find everything from ramen bowls to handcrafted Japanese knives significantly cheaper, like a 30% discount sale. With government efforts to promote diverse attractions, from Mount Fuji's iconic slopes to hidden shrines and sushi spots, Japan remains a bucket list destination for many. The government aims to nearly double annual arrivals to 60 million by 2030, while addressing overcrowding concerns. Officials are encouraging tourists to explore beyond hotspots like Kyoto, where complaints from locals are growing. The ancient city, famed for its geisha performers and serene temples, has struggled with disrespectful tourists, traffic congestion, and litter. In response, Kyoto plans to increase lodging taxes to achieve sustainable tourism that benefits locals and businesses. Elsewhere, officials have capped Mount Fuji hiker numbers and imposed entry fees to manage crowds. Like a view of the snow-capped Fuji, viral photo spots even saw barriers installed to curb road hazards. Tourism now rivals vehicle exports as Japan's second-largest economic driver. Though the influx is concentrated in specific cities, foreign visitor numbers in Tokyo have doubled since 2019, while Osaka has seen a 1.5x increase. Despite these figures, Japan's overall tourist count still lags behind destinations like France, which welcomed 100 million visitors in 2023. The challenge lies in balancing economic gains with sustainable tourism that preserves the country's cultural treasures and improves the experience for locals and travelers alike. Another good reason to visit Japan is the World Expo 2025, which will take place in Osaka this year. The countdown has begun and preparations are in full swing. The World Expo, held every 5 years, provides host countries a platform to showcase their culture and cutting-edge technology to a global audience. An estimated 28 million visitors are expected to attend. With just 3 months until the opening, the construction of the international pavilions is racing to meet deadlines. At the heart of the Expo stands the Grand Ring, a stunning centerpiece with a 2-kilometer rooftop walkway. Touted as the world's largest wooden structure, it embodies the event's focus on sustainability. More than 150 countries, 9 international organizations and regions will participate under the theme Designing Future Society for Our Lives. The Expo highlights innovation and global collaboration to address challenges for a better tomorrow. From 13 April to 13 October 2025, the event promises to celebrate creativity, sustainability, and international unity.
Let's move to Paris now, where the Notre Dame Cathedral has welcomed over 860,000 visitors since reopening. We will also update you on France's most popular tourist spot. Take a look.
Notre Dame de Paris has welcomed over 860,000 people since reopening to the general public on the 16th of December. The cathedral has since welcomed 29,000 people per day, which can rise to 35,000 on Thursdays at night. Attendance was estimated at around 23,500 people per day before the fire that ravaged Notre Dame in April 2019. The cathedral reopened on the weekend of December 7th and 8th in the presence of many personalities and then hosted a week of worship with reduced access. Since the full reopening to the general public on December 16th, the craze has not waned, with the Christmas holidays adding to the attraction of the novelty, which created long lines at the end of the year. Entry to the Notre Dame Cathedral can be made with or without a reservation. So far, only a third of the visitors have had reservations beforehand. There is an average of 2,200 people in the cathedral at any given time, while the capacity is 3,000. Each visit lasts for an average of 32 minutes. Cultural groups can access the cathedral after Pentecost on 8th of June. In addition to its 300 registered volunteers and several booklets, including one of the visually impaired, the cathedral has an application available in English, French, and Spanish, which should be translated into other languages by the summer. Let's also take a look at an update on France's #1 tourist site. And no, we are not talking about Eiffel Tower. Did you know that Disneyland Paris is the #1 tourist spot in France? And this is Europe's most visited theme park, welcoming more than 14 million visitors annually, overtaking the other top iconic landmarks in the French capital. Disneyland Paris has embarked on an ambitious new chapter with the debut of Disney Tales of Magic, a cutting-edge nighttime show signaling the start of a $2.05 billion expansion. Unveiled this month, the 20-minute spectacle features breathtaking 3D drone displays, synchronized fountains, ultra-bright lasers, and high-definition projections, all set to the melodies of a 100-piece orchestra. A standout innovation, the ultra-bright lasers, capable of traveling 37 kilometers, were first showcased during the Paris 2024 Olympics at the Eiffel Tower's opening ceremony. And this marks their second use, delivering stunning effects while ensuring crowd safety. Central to the expansion is the transformation of Walt Disney Studios Park, set to reopen as Disney Adventure World in spring 2025. Doubling its size, the reimagined park aims to elevate Disneyland Paris' appeal, which already drew over 10 million visitors in 2023. The expansion is part of Disney's $60 billion global investment strategy announced in September 2023, which aims to redefine the future of Disney parks, cruises, and experiences over the next decade. Disneyland Paris is at the forefront of this bold vision, delivering unparalleled magic to visitors worldwide.
Next up, we cover the latest updates for those looking for the best experiences worldwide. We call this section our news deck.
Peru's capital, Lima, marked its 490th anniversary on Saturday with a lively celebration blending deep-rooted traditions and modern charm. The festivities started with a vibrant parade at the Park of the Wall. They ended at the historic Plaza Mayor, home to the government palace. The event showed a rich cultural tapestry featuring colorful processions, traditional dances, rock music performances, and the renowned Peruvian Paso horse show. For residents, the anniversary was a chance to celebrate Lima's iconic gastronomy, historic landmarks, and the warmth of its community. On the outskirts of Myanmar's Yangon, a unique and energetic bull taming festival draws crowds of spectators and participants alike. At the heart of the event is the challenge of controlling bulls and retrieving towels tied to their horns, a tradition believed to bring good fortune. Participants risk injury as they try to grab the bull's tails or necks to slow them down. Once a bull is restrained, people work together to prevent it from breaking free. The towels, often blessed by temples, are seen as powerful symbols of luck. Held annually at the Pilakat Hindu temple, the festival is a thrilling spectacle and a deeply spiritual event. It's a way to express gratitude for the animal's significance in daily life. Many return year after year, some even wearing custom-designed shirts to mark the occasion. Hundreds gathered at Amsterdam's iconic Museumplein to celebrate National Tulip Day, marking the official start of tulip season in the Netherlands. This cherished annual event showcases the hard work of Dutch tulip growers who prepared for months to deliver a vibrant floral spectacle. The temporary tulip garden is a centerpiece of the celebration, where visitors eagerly line up to immerse themselves in a sea of colorful blooms. For many, the highlight is when the garden gates open, allowing them to explore and handpick their tulips. This tradition delights locals and tourists alike. This year's event held special significance, coinciding with Amsterdam's 750th anniversary celebrations. National Tulip Day continues to embody the Netherlands' deep-rooted connection to tulips, a symbol of beauty and tradition celebrated worldwide.
That's all we have for you in the show in this week's episode of Wings, but we'll return with more travel content for you next weekend. Until then, it's me, Johan Castell, checking out. Goodbye.